I'm about to make you a moderator. Say something in the chat and I'll make you a moderator. You know what that means when you're a moderator, don't you? Yeah, you can boot spammers and all kinds of stuff. Hey, I'm live. I'm live. Not now. Can y'all hear me okay? I can't hear myself. Can y'all hear me? Anybody in the chat? I cannot hear myself. Do I need to do that again, dadgummit? I'm actually looking at it on my computer right now, and it says 0 watching. Okay, yeah, I sound. See, it's weird. I need to look at my phone, man, because I'm trying to watch it on my computer, and I can't hear nothing. So let me pull it up on my phone real quick. Well, at least you still have service. Okay, so it's lagging for you, Matt. It's got to be my computer, not just for, it's got to be on my end. Hang on a second. I bet you I know what will speed it up. Hang on a minute, y'all. I bet you I know what will speed it up. Matt, say something in the freaking chat room, not in Facebook. Dang it. Watch this, y'all. I bet it sped up, didn't it? Didn't that speed it up? It's not lagging on my phone at all. Yeah, you know what sped it up? I had to close out Firefox. I told you, man, when I try to run Firefox with being live at the same time, it doesn't work. It says there's 2 watching right now. How many do y'all see watching? I don't know what's trying to pull up here. I know. No, I'm not talking about you, Matt. I'm talking about the other Matt. I'm not talking about you, Matty Matt. I'm talking about the other Matt that needs to be chatting. I'm trying to make him a moderator, but he won't chat, dadgummit. Where's everybody else at? Come on now. This is going to be more fun when more people get in here. You know, when I do it live, man, I gotta do surge. I have got to do surge when I do live. Let me share this on Facebook real quick. Let me share this on Facebook, Twitter, and y'all share it too if y'all want to. Come join the chat. That's what I just said on YouTube, on Facebook. Come join the chat. Share. Messenger. Share it to a few of my friends on Messenger. I'm gonna share it in the chat because I'm sure DJ would be like, "Send me the link, bro." 90's. Where's everybody at? Everybody said they'd be coming. Where y'all at, bro? Let me share it on Twitter now. Twitter. Go tweet, 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 tweet. Oops. Dude, really? Oh, I don't have Twitter installed on my phone right now. That's why it's doing that. That's why Twitter ain't there. Alright, man. Yeah, go say I'm live on. Go get your subscribers in there, bro, and let them know I'm live. I'm waiting for people to join before I start into the thing much. Because I do believe the next picture is something I'm going to be asking about. Yeah, give me. I need to drop in my phone. That's what I need to do. Okay, yeah, it is the next picture. Just like I thought it would be. I'll probably rearrange some of these pictures a few while you're doing that. Looks like the majority of them I have with the name of the movie showing, so there won't be. Aha, that one will be. Alright, sweet, 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 sweet. We good. Boy, that's freaky. I just had this like a. There's only 2 people watching. Matt, did you get your trouble fix? I need to just say this. Matty Matt, I'm talking to you, okay? And when I say Matt, I'm talking to my other buddy. The Retro Bot dude. Another retro friend of mine. Waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And let's see if my friend, my other buddy I watch on YouTube will join us. He's probably going to say, I'm too tired. He usually does. I'm going to try anyways. Hey, should I start playing the Jeopardy music while I wait? Is there a way to do that? Of course, I don't want to get hit with the copyright either. Yeah, I don't know where DJ is. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to be on the computer to make you a moderator. Let me do that real quick. It might start lagging again because I'm getting on Firefox to make you a moderator on that channel. Told you. I told you it's gonna start lagging when I pull up. Hey, Marie, Maya. I guess that's how you say it. It's Maya. It's only gonna lag as long as I have Firefox up. So, oops. Sorry, freaking Surge does that to me, y'all. If freaking Matthew Cole will say something in the chat, I can make him a moderator also, but he's got to say something in the chat first. Really? How many's in here now? It's only showing me one watching, everybody. How many do I got watching me? Now it's time nobody's watching. What's up, Grayson? Oh, come on now. I swear I'm trying to make you moderator, dude. That's hilarious, dude. He just recommended your last live feed to me on my channel. It ain't letting me load it. What's up, Joe? Joe Dale, whatever you say. Okay, how many's in here now? What's up, Jade? You know what? I'll just not make you moderator. I can't do it on the daggum phone, can I? It's only showing me one watching. Yeah, I know, but it's only showing me one watching. How many do I actually have? Screw it, I'll make you moderator later, bro. Now I done got my daggum computer locked up on me. So, does anybody remember this movie that's in right now? That I got right now? How can I do it on my phone? It ain't letting me, bro. All it said, I click on your thing. All it says is go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, and block. How do I make you a freaking moderator on my phone, man? Everything's freezing on me. Everything's acting weird on me. You know what? Screw it. I actually got it up on my computer. Hang on a second, y'all. Hey, how many of y'all remember the movie that's in here? I got it up right now. That's what I'm asking. You know, how many of y'all remember this movie? Another question is, do y'all remember one of the big name actors that nobody remembers from this movie? Because the next picture will give you the answer. Okay, if I make it smaller, here's going to make it smaller up there too. Y'all know the name of the big actor a lot of people don't know is in this movie. Yeah, but Matt, you know the answer to the question I'm asking. Do you know the answer to who is the big name actor that's in like 2-3 scenes? Probably not. This is it right here. Alright, then let's go to the next picture then. So that's who I'm talking about. That's the big name actor that's in the movie. Of course, you know, you talk about Home Alone 1, you gotta talk about that one too. See, there's been 2 more of these made, but Home Alone 3 and 4 were not 90s. That's why they are not on this video, because they are not 90s. Now, there's some more videos that, there's some more movies that ain't, that's technically not 90s, but I'll explain to you why I have them on this countdown. Well, I don't know if you can call it a countdown or what, but you know what I mean. Who remembers this movie? Does anyone remember this one? Or that one? Okay. Out of these 2 movies right here, who can name the 3 main characters? Can anybody give me the names of the 3 main characters of this movie and this movie? Not the actors' names, but the names of the characters in the movie. Because the actors' names may be too hard to remember. Alright, Matt, you said it's one of your faves, man. Let's do it. You got Chance, Sassy, and Shadow. That's who they are. Chance, Shadow, and Sassy. Come on now. Who remembers this one? Ain't nobody give me the answers to anything. Come on now. You're supposed to be answering the questions, not just looking at me. You got two right, but you got one wrong. It's Sassy, not Lassie. Lassie's the other dog. Lassie's the other dog. Alright, we got this movie, and then you got this one right here. In this movie, there's actually, what is her name? She's from that 70s show, Mila Kunis. She was actually in this movie before she became a really big actress. This movie right here, they're actually talking about making a second part to it. I'm not sure if it's been confirmed yet or not, but they're actually talking about making a second part to this movie. Um, as far as I know, they will be using the same actresses, the same characters. But I don't know. Does anyone out there know if it's confirmed if they have made if they if they've confirmed the second part of this yet or not? Does anyone remember this one? Somebody's making some noise out there in the hallway, so I'm looking behind me. This movie and the other one, I can't remember the actor's name, but this one and the other one that he's in called Son-in-Law. And as far as he goes, this is actually one of his only movies that I'm actually kind of a fan of. Son-in-Law was okay, but just like the way he does his voice is very annoying to me. Of course, this one, does anyone remember who stars in this movie? If you've ever seen this movie before. Another movie that the guy's in that I need to add. I'm not sure if it's 90's or not. Look it up and find out. Another movie he's in that I love is called Multiplicity. That's a very funny movie. This one's actually pretty good too. Michael Keaton. I'm trying to remember his name. There it was, Michael Keaton. Does anyone know what this screenshot is from? I'll give you a couple seconds. Let me know what this screenshot is from. I wish the live on the phone was keeping up with what I'm doing on here, because it's like I'm wasting time because I'm waiting for the live on the phone to catch up with me. There you go. You got it right off the bat right there, bro. Lion King. Does anyone know what this screenshot is from? This screenshot is from this movie. Haha. There's a third part of it called, well, it's a third part. Well, actually, there's more than three parts now. You have Lion King 1.5, which technically is Lion King 3. If you've never seen that one, it is the story of the Lion King through Timon and Pumbaa. It's through their eyes. It's like it shows how Timon and Pumbaa became friends, and then it's the rest of the story through their perspective. Sorry. And then you have the new one that came out. I think it was last year or earlier this year. I don't remember which. I don't remember. It's 2016, 2017 when it came out. It's one of the two. You have Lion King something Pride. It's the story of Simba's son. It's Lion King something Pride. I can't remember the full name, but Matthew Cole, do you know the name of the new one? Do you know the name of the new Lion King that is about Simba's son? Who knows this movie besides me? Does anyone else remember this movie and what it's about besides me? Can you give me the storyline of this movie? Like, what is it based on? No, Matthew Cole, there is a movie I saw in Walmart not long ago. It's Lion King something Pride. It is about Simba's son. I saw it in Walmart last night because I read the back of it. I'm like, holy crap, there's another Lion King out? Of course, this movie's really good too. And quick, fun fact, this movie here, it's funny. One of the women that plays, um, my brain just went. One of the women that plays a nun in this movie is the same one that plays a witch in Hocus Pocus. This movie was awesome. This was a great movie. Surge is empty now, y'all. What's the beginning of this series? Is Lion? You talking about Lion King, the new Lion King, or what is the beginning of the series? I'm confused on you now. We all know this is the beginning of the series, and supposedly they're making another one of these. You know, they made Men in Black 1, 2, and 3. Supposedly they're making another one where, well, it's all a bunch of rumors. Oh, Lion Guard's the beginning of the series. Okay, but anyways, supposedly they were talking about making another one of these movies where Will Smith hands everything over to his son. I've not heard anything confirming it yet, you know, but I have heard rumors of it, and of course those rumors of that's been going around for quite some time now, so I kind of doubt that they're going to make it. This movie was really good. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's got mass. Like, this is one of the movies you don't watch if you don't like violence and you don't like a lot of language. It's, yeah. It's got a lot of language in it, but it's a very good movie in my opinion. This movie is funny. This is a very funny movie. You would think, by the way they have this written out, it was a movie. If you, I know a lot of people have seen it by now, but if you haven't seen this movie, by the way that looks, you would think that it's possibly going to be a movie full of action. When actually it's a comedy. It's a very good comedy in my opinion too. Damon Wayans is the guy that plays in it. He's one of the Wayans brothers. Of course, if you grew up in the 90s, you know who the Wayans brothers are. Got Damon, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you have Damon Wayans, and if I remember right, the other one is Marlon. Right? Marlon Wayans? I can't remember if this is the third one or not. I just remember Damon and Marlon Wayans. Then you have this movie right here. It's got Martin Lawrence and Tim Robbins. This movie is hilarious. It's another really funny movie. But again, don't watch it if you don't like a movie with a lot of language in it. Because it's got a lot of cussing. But it's a funny movie. This is another one really good movie from the 90s. This movie is hilarious, in my opinion. This movie right here, okay. This is technically not a 90s movie. Because it actually came out in 1988. Okay? But I grew up in the 90s watching it, and a lot of my friends that I know remember it being from the 90s. When actually, you know, it came out in 1988, which is happens to be the year that I'm born. Which is, you know, ironic. This movie's 29 years old now. Well, it will be in November. It will be 29 years old. November something. I don't remember the exact day. But I remember it actually came out in 1988, but most people remember it from the 90s because that's when it was really big. And you have this movie too. This is another movie you would think might be an action movie because the way it starts off, you know, the military and all of that. When in all reality, it's a comedy. It stars Ray Liotta, Danny Glover, and I can't remember the name of the rest of them. Dougie Doug, I think it's, yeah, Dougie Doug's one of them. Besides that, I don't remember the names of the people in the movie right now. And I watched it just the other day. But it's a very funny movie, in my opinion. And this movie is really good from the great and late Robert Williams. This is one of the first movies of his that I actually got obsessed with when it came out. It is actually one of the first movies in a while that I watched that actually made me, I'll admit, it's one of the first movies in a while that actually made me cry. It is a really good movie. This movie here was a very good movie. And if you remember, the kid that stars in this stars in Home Alone. The first two Home Alone, actually. And then you have him also starring in another movie that I need to put on here. I need to do, when I do a second part to this series, I need to add the second movie he's in, because he also stars in The Pegs Masters. Him and Christopher Lloyd are the two main ones I remember from that movie. But yeah, I need to add, I just remembered, I need to add, what's up, Psycho Clown? But I need to remember to add Pegs Masters since he's in it. And Macaulay Culkin is his name, and he's actually back acting. He's doing a series on YouTube. If you have the YouTube Red app, I don't remember the name of the series. I just know that Macaulay Culkin is starring in a series on YouTube right now. Who remembers this movie? I remember at one time I was hoping, I don't know why, but when I was a kid, I was hoping something like this would happen to me, and I'd become famous somehow. Why I would think that something like this would happen to me as a kid, I don't know. But I was hoping it would happen. This movie's really good too. And I have to admit, I was a fan of her music. And I have been to where she grew up at. I actually lived down there for a while. She was killed in Corpus Christi. And I've been to the studio where she recorded her music. I actually saw the hotel where she was shot at. I just didn't get a chance to make it to her grave. But she actually grew up in a small town called Lake Jackson, Texas, which is exactly, Lake Jackson is exactly 45 miles south of Houston down Highway 288. I don't know exactly where in Lake Jackson that she grew up at. I just know that Lake Jackson is where she was born and grew up at. Do y'all know what this is from? I could not find the scene that shows the actual name of the movie. You know, I couldn't find the credits with the movie, but do y'all know what this movie is just by this scene right here? It's like I guess I could have researched it and found out like what time in the movie that it shows the name of the movie. You know, Psycho. Yeah, Psycho Clown. Do you know what this is? Do you know what movie this is by the screenshot here, sir? I give you a clue. He talks about them French fried taters. Oh, come on now. I'd rather say BRB. Really? For those who don't know, this movie is called Sling Blade. Very good movie, Billy Bob Thornton. In fact, if I remember right, Billy Bob Thornton is the one that wrote... I mean, I know he directed it, but I think he also wrote the entire movie, too. One a very unique movie by Billy Bob Thornton, but a very good one, too. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to watch it. Okay, let me ask you this. Matthew Cole, you still in here? Does anybody know what actor was in this movie? And this was his very last movie before he died. Yeah, I need to do more of those in the second part. The reason why I don't have as many cute question and answer songs as far as screenshots go in this part, man, is because I'll admit I kind of procrastinated on it and I had to throw it together in a hurry. I'll do better on the second one, I promise. Because yeah, there'll be more than one series of the 90s movies I'm covering. Like I said, Matthew Colo, do you know who was in this movie? And it was his very last movie before getting killed by his wife. That's what happened. He was shot by his wife while he was asleep. He was in this movie, and another one of his last movies was Jingle All the Way with Sinbad. He played the neighbor. Well, in fact, in this movie, he played the neighbor too. This one, he plays the neighbor of the kid, Phil Hartman. This was Small Soldiers, but it's Phil Hartman's very last movie. He died right after in fact, I think he died before they were finished filming the movie. Who remembers this movie? I know I do. When this movie came out, I was so happy because the year that this movie came out, my parents bought me Space Jam Time Squad shirt, which I lost years ago, and then they bought us a it's like this basketball goal thing on this piece of cardboard, and every time you made a goal, it would say like some of the most famous. Like if you saw it just a regular 2 point, it would do it would do just different lines from the movie, like different lines that different characters would say. But if you actually went to the card piece of cardboard and you actually like hung on, if you actually pushed down on it like you hung on the like you were hanging on the goal, like you did at slam dunk. Well, actually, let me put it this way: if you did the, just regular like 2 or 3 points, it would do the movie characters, and then if you did just a quick, like just a quick snap on it, like you're doing a quick slam dunk, it played the theme song to Space Jam, and then if you grabbed it and hung on it like you were doing your thing, like you were actually hanging on there like a slam dunk, it would do Dadgummit, I believe I can fly. Oh, okay, since Q&A, let me ask you this, Matt. Do you know what movie came out that they were considering to be the sequel to this movie? Do you know what movie came out that was considered to be the sequel to this one? All of a sudden, the coffee maker's making tea. Apparently, my girlfriend forgot about it. The one that came out that is supposed to be a sequel to this movie is called 90's Back in Action. Who remembers this movie? And if you know this movie, do you know who starred in this movie? He is a great actor, and he is now dead. I know it's kind of sad to say, but it's true. You have him, and then you have what is the other dude's name? The other guy that plays Paul Bunyan in this movie, Dadgummit. He's a very funny actor. But the guy that I'm talking about in this movie is the guy that plays Pecos Bill. If anyone knows this, because see, that's the thing. Some of these movies I have, like this one, there's a lot of people from the '90s that does not remember this movie, and it's a good movie. No Google. Don't you Google it. I'm pointing at you, Matt, and everybody else. Don't you Google who plays in this movie. I just thought about that. Don't Google it. Don't cheat now. Let me give you a clue. Heck, let me give you a clue that might give it away. The guy that plays Pickles Bill in this movie, his two most famous movies that I can think of, no, his three most famous movies I can think of off the top of my head is Dirty Dancing, Next of Kin, and Roadhouse. If you can't get it off of those clues, his name is Patrick Swayze. He plays Pickles Bill in this movie. Yes, you got it, Patrick Swayze, sir. Did you Google? And what gave it away? The Mask. The Mask is awesome. This was a funny movie. And then you have, this one was good with Jim Carrey and everything. But what I thought was corny was when they came out with Son of Mask years later. That was a corny movie. In fact, there was rumors going around for a while after Son of Mask came out. They they were talking. There was rumors about them making a movie about the dog with the mask. Like, no, this movie is awesome. In fact, one way to prove that this movie is amazing, you can buy a shirt with the saying from this movie on it. What is the saying that is still used to this day from this movie on t-shirts? You can buy it at Walmart, Hot Topics, Spencer's, all kinds of places. What is the saying from this movie that is still used on stuff today? Yeah, what is a full saying, Matt? Not just the one word from it. What is the full saying? I'm guessing you're gonna get all the answers and not everybody else. Hang on, I'm getting hung up in the table here. Okay, we good. You gotta say the full saying, man. Who remembers this movie? And if you know this movie, who starred in it? It's a very good movie. And it has several big name actors in it. The actual saying you can't think of right now is, "You're killing me, Smalls." People don't realize okay, when you go to Walmart in today's world, for the younger ones that didn't grow up in the 90s, and you see that shirt with that kid's face on it that says, "You're killing me, Smalls," it came from this movie right here. And it's a guy, I don't remember his name, I just remember before I saw him in this movie, and then I saw him in another movie I love him in called The Big Green. And it's another nice movie I need to get and cover in the second part of this series. But he plays the catcher in this movie. But this movie is amazing too. Do y'all remember who stars in this movie? You know, speaking of which, that guy that did You Killing Me, Smalls, I haven't seen him in much of anything since The Big Green, since the 90s ended. There's a lot of actors out there that's something I need to cover. I need to show pictures of actors that you used to see all the time in the 90s, but you don't see them anymore nowadays. Like, you saw them, they're very familiar face, you knew who they were, you knew about them in the 90s, but you don't see them at all today. I need to cover that in one of my series. Okay, there's two movies. One guy from this movie star and he uses the same team of people in each movie. Two questions. What is the guy's name that stars in both the movies? This one and the other one, because he uses the same team of people. There's this movie. What is his name? And what is the name of the other movie that he's in? Only him and Harrison Ford star in this movie together. But what is the name of the guy, and what is the other movie that he uses the same team of people in? I'm not sure if the other one came out in the 90s or not. I just thought about that. I just know that he's in this movie and the other one with the same team of people in law enforcement. I'm trying to give it away, dadgummit. He's a law enforcement. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones. Now, Matt, what is the name of the other movie that he's in where he uses the same people as his team as an investigator? I need to look it up and see if the other one that he's in is also a 90s movie. Because I think they came out about the same era. Well, the same time, same decade and all that. Okay, you don't know? Okay, Tommy Lee Jones is the right answer for the name. Because he, in the other movie where he uses the exact same team of people in is U.S. Marshals. He uses the same, if you go and watch this movie, see Tommy Lee Jones and the team he has together, and then you go watch U.S. Marshals and this team he puts together in that movie, you'll realize it's the same people and the same team. Who stars in this movie? There's two names I remember in particular from this movie. Well, three names. There's two that's dead now, and one is still going on today. What's up, Psycho? Glad you're back, bro. Tom Hanks. What's the two actors that are amazing from this movie that have passed on? Matt, do you know? Do you remember? One of them is the big guy, where he gets out of the thing and it goes bleep like that. And then the other guy is the other guy that I'm thinking of from this movie that has passed on is the guy that makes Friends with the Mouse. If I remember right, he is the guy that gives the mouse his name. Yeah, Michael Duncan, and who is the other guy? Michael Duncan is the big black guy. Now, who's the guy? What's the name of the guy that? I'll give you another clue if you know this guy very well. He's like I said, he gives the mouse his name, and then his very last movie that he was ever in before he died, he was helping out Kevin Costner and Robert Duvall in Open Range. He was the guy in the barn helping them out. Guess you don't know, do you? His name is Michael Jeter. Michael Jeter's the guy I'm looking for here. I don't, dude. I know that his actual name is Michael Jeter. I don't remember his name in this. I don't. See, that's the funny part. I know his face and everything. I just don't remember his character's name in the movies. Because I also know he played as one of the. He also played in Sister Act 2 as one of the guys going down the station. What's up, Matty Matt? All right. Okay, I have a question for y'all about this movie. What do y'all think about them making part 4? Because they're already working on part 4 right now. It's supposed to come out 2019, 2020, somewhere in there. Also, can y'all name all? Yeah, Tim Allen. Who else is in this movie? Oh, there's another movie from one of the guys. There's another movie that one of the guys that has died. There's another guy that has died from this movie. There's a great actor. He played Slinky. I agree with you. I have to agree with you on their Psycho Clown. And if y'all excuse me, I really got to use the restroom. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta pee. I'll be back. I think this can reach back here. Yeah, I had to pee. I'll be honest. I really had to pee. But you know what it's time for? Number 2. No, I'm not talking about using the restroom. I'm talking about come up over here, grab this, and number 2, man. Let's do number 2. We're talking about 90s. Keep it 90s with a drink. Oh, man, I ain't that dedicated, bro. I'm dedicated, but I ain't like that, man. But yeah, alright, not Matt, Cole. Do y'all remember this movie? And another question is, do y'all remember the name of the actor? If y'all know this movie, do y'all remember the name of the actor that died while filming this movie? Who was the guy that starred in this movie that died while filming and they had the computer generate him in the last few scenes? Do y'all know? Hey, Psycho Clown, if you're old enough, do you remember? It says Psycho Clown 29. If you're 29 years old, that means you're the same age as me, bro. Yeah. Nobody's answering. Does nobody know? It only tells me there's 2 watching. Are y'all the only 2 people watching? Well, it's probably more than 2. Okay, the guy that died from this movie, nobody's saying anything right now. The guy that died in this movie, that died while filming this movie. There you go, Matt, you got it. Did you Google it or did you know it? That's the question. Do you know it or did you Google it? Also, Matty Man, I find this funny. I just had a thing pop up on my thing, let me know that one of the train pages are live. What movie is this from? I don't have the name of this movie because it's not on the movie that I have. So, what is the name of this movie? What is this a screenshot from? I know I'm sitting here quiet, but I'm giving y'all a chance to think about it. If you get it right, you get a cookie. I don't know how the crap I get a cookie to you, but I get you a cookie. Now, I gotta redo my video, by the way. Just so everybody knows, my new vlog that's up, I am going to end up deleting it and redoing it because whenever when I when I watch it, everything's great. Like when I watch other videos on my computer, everything's fine. Audio works, but I load it up on YouTube, audio's gone. Nobody know what this movie is? Come on now, this is Flubber. Who doesn't remember Flubber? Dang, people. Come on now. Now, who remembers this movie? Another question is this. Not only do you remember this movie, but... Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. You just said Flubber, but now it... What do you mean that was good? I'm still going. Oh, another question, though. Not only do you remember this movie, Dude, I am reading my chat. The chat just now popped up saying Flubber, bro. It takes a while for it to pop up, apparently. But anyways, did y'all watch the cartoon that this is based off, too? Dude, I think my chat's lagging also. Because it just now popped up saying, I think your chat's lagging. Hey, test something out. Send it to me. Send something random and then, like, you know, just see how long it takes me to actually read it to you. Aladdin. This is a very good movie. In fact, if y'all go back in my videos, you'll see where I was playing this game. Then you have that one. Then you have that one. I love turtles. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try this. Did I say that right? I guess that's how you say that. What the crap was that? I think my sink just growled at me. That was weird. I remember this movie. There was a part 1, but part 1 came out years before this one. The original one was called just An American Tale. And I found something out. There's actually a third part. What are you sending cherries for? You want your cherry pop, sir? Anyways, I shouldn't have said that, but okay. There's actually a third part of this. I can't remember the name of it now, but I found out later on. I found out that, like, last year, actually, I think it was, that there's actually a third part to this movie out now. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all know who stars in this movie? I'm waiting to see. I'm going to wait a little bit longer because apparently everything's lagging because I know my feed's way behind me. I'm still looking at American Five Goes West right there. Now it's on his picture. Let me ask you this. Not just like, you don't have to name everybody, just like who stars as the lead angel and who stars as the coach of the baseball team. Danny Glover and okay, that's the coach. Now who's the guy that plays the head angel? No. No, not Tony Donna. Who the crap is Tony Donna? This is like two people. They got two first names. The name of the guy that plays the head angel is Christopher Lloyd, dummy. Who remembers this movie? Okay, I have an interesting story about this. Pitcher. Tony Danza. The pitcher is Tony Danza, not Tony Donna. I don't know who the crap Tony Donna is. It's Tony Danza is the pitcher, dude. I know who you're talking about now. Anyways, I have a very interesting story about this movie here in a minute. Yeah, my laugh is very unique. Okay, before I'll tell you about Apollo 13 story later on. Who knows who stars in this movie from 1990? Very outstanding movie. I'm just gonna wait a while because I know my chat's lagging. I don't know how to fix it, dude. And then I'm sitting here waiting too long, man. It's gonna be way too much silence if I keep waiting on this freaking chat. Anyways, yeah, the guys that star in this movie is the late great Robin Williams and Robert Duvall. Robert De Niro, you're right. You're right, Robert De Niro, not Duvall. What the crap am I thinking about? Hey, speaking of Robert De Niro, Robert De Niro is also in one scene with Billy Bob Thornton and Sling Blade, the one I was talking about earlier. They said that the scene that you see Billy Bob Thornton goes to talk to his daddy, and Robert De Niro is the guy that plays his dad. And they said they got that scene shot in one day within a matter of like 3 hours. Who remembers this movie? Okay, I have a question. I know my chat's lagging, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I have this movie, and I have this movie. What I can't remember is this. Which one of these two is the first one? Which one of these two is the second one? And I don't remember. I know my chat is like way super lagging here, but yeah, which one is the first movie? Which one's the second movie out of these two? And also, there's rumors going around they're making a third part to this, and Keanu Reeves said that he will sign up for the third one if they decide to make it. Also, I remember, I think it's that one. Yeah, the guy that stars in this movie, well, not really stars in it. He starts off at the beginning of it as the bad guy. He stars as the king in A Kid in King Arthur's Court. I didn't know that he was in this movie. But yeah, does anybody know which one's the first one, which one's the second one here out of these two? Excellent Adventures 89. So is the first one. Well, hey, it's still big. I mean, I know it came out in 90. Okay, Excellent Adventure may have came out in 89, but you got to think about it, man. It was actually really big still in the 90s. Does anybody know who stars in this movie? And what it's about? Just so y'all know when we're done with it, just so y'all know when we're done with this, we're not done yet. Once I get done with the movie thing, we're probably gonna do some. I'll take a vote to the people watching here. When we get done with the movies, do y'all want to watch a little bit of Super Nintendo? Or do y'all want to watch a little bit of 64 when we're done with the movies? Brendan Fraser, and who is the guy that played Brendan Fraser's dad? And I think his mom was Sissy Spacek. Yeah, it was, well, he came out, if I remember right, it might have been longer than 35. Oh, yeah, he's 35 years old when he got, because he never saw Christopher Walken. And wasn't it Sissy Spacek that played his mom? I know she's in the movie somewhere. Yeah, I couldn't remember how old he was. I just know that he was in, he was born on the ground and he came out for the first time. Who knows this movie? Does anybody know anybody from this movie? Let me ask y'all this: if y'all know this movie, what female actress this was her very first movie ever? Do y'all know who was in this movie and it was her very first movie ever? And while you're thinking about that, I am going to don't Google it. Remember, don't Google it. I'll tell you. I know it. I know what it is. While I'm waiting on while I'm waiting on y'all to say something in the chat, I'm gonna go in here and try and make that channel for Matty Matt a moderator while I'm on here on this here laptop. Just tell me you don't know. Now it's a female actress, bro. Not John. John's not a female. This is a female actress. This was her very first movie ever. And it's lagging. My computer's going so daggum slow. Christopher Lloyd is in it. The guy that played Mud, the kid that played Mud. I don't remember his name. That might be the John dude. I don't know. But the guy that played Mud, he is currently starring on Nashville, the TV show Nashville, and Jessica Alba, the female I was talking about was Jessica Alba. This was Jessica Alba's very first movie ever. Hey, guess what, Matty Matt? Guess what, Matty Matt? Ho, ho, ho. Say something now, Bubba. Alright, then. Oh, that's freaky. Ah! Ha ha! Look at your name now, Matty Matt. Alright, who remembers this movie? Do you know the people that starred in this movie? One of the guys that starred in this movie I found very funny. You know what? Actually, two people that starred in this movie are actually people I don't remember the name of the dad. I just remember the guy that took him hostage. Now that I think about it, the guy that took him hostage and the guy that played the dad in this movie, both of them you saw, and they're two of the actors that I was thinking about that you saw all the time in the 90s, but in today's world, you don't see them anymore. What is his name? The guy that played the dad. I may have to Google that one myself, because I don't remember his freaking name. My brain's drawing a blank line right now on the guy I had it in my head. I was going to tell you the name of the guy that did the hostage. Dadgum, I was about to tell you the name of the guy that did the hostage thing. I may not be freezing anymore, man, since I got rid of Firefox. Yeah, Tom Arnold. Tom Arnold was the hostage taker, and I think David something or another was the guy that played the dad, the one that was driving the van the whole time. Yeah, Tom Arnold's one of those actors you saw all the time in the 90s, and nowadays you don't really see him anymore. This movie, okay. I have to say, this movie was amazing when I was a kid. I loved it when I was young once, and then growing up with Nicolas Cage and John Malkovich and I remember the name of the female. The one that played his wife. I just know the one that played his wife, if I remember right. She's the same woman that played with John Travolta on Phenomenon. She played John Travolta's girlfriend on Phenomenon. I think it's the same woman. Anyways, hey, John Cusack's in this too. But this is one of those movies that, as a kid, I loved it and everything was awesome, and then I watched it when I become an adult, and I'm like, this movie is still okay. It's just that the acting is so like corny, and it's like there's certain parts where you can tell that they were like overacting their scene. I don't know. It's like you know you see it as one way when you're a kid, and then you see it another way when you're an adult, and it just like your whole perspective on it is different. You know what I mean? Let me see if y'all know this. What song became actually another one too? I don't remember. I don't remember the female that sung it. The song that plays at the beginning of this. I know when this movie came out, that song was very, very famous. It's "How Do I Live Without You" by I don't know who the heck sung it back then. But this movie, do you know what song became famous from this movie? Well, it was actually famous. Actually, I think it was famous before the movie came out. I just know that the movie, the song that plays at the beginning of this movie, if y'all remember the name of it, it's a real big rap song in the 90's. It was actually the first rap song that I became obsessed with, partially because this was one of my all-time favorite movies when I was growing up. I don't know why, but it was one of my all-time favorite movies. Another question is, whatever happened to the woman that played the teacher? Leanne Rimes is the one that sung How Do I Live? Okay, I thought it was somebody else. Thank you for that, Maddie Matt, because I can remember who it was that sung that song. In fact, at the time that Con Air came out, Leanne Rimes was really big back then. Um, Michelle Pfeiffer. That's the name of the woman that played the teacher, and I ain't seen her anything in a while that I can remember, anyways. But the song I was talking about, I became obsessed with that opens this movie is "Dangerous Minds" by Coolio. Does anyone know anything about this movie? Does anybody remember anything about this movie? What's up? No, no, yeah, we both here. Now, Joe. Now, Jolt. I don't know how to say that, bro. I'm trying my best to say your name, man. What's up, man? Navajo, Navajo. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry if I said that and offended you in some weird way, but I don't know how to say your name, man. I'm trying to. Greg? Oh, Navajo or Navajo? I don't know which one is good, man. Who? Greg Kinnar. Was Greg Kinnar? Is that the name of the guy that stars in this movie? Because the one I remember that stars in this movie, and part of the reason why I watched this movie. Oh, come on now, it changed freaking. Okay. Anyways, the one I'm thinking about that is from this movie that I love. Crap, what is his name now? Tim Conway. Part of the reason why I watched this movie was Tim Conway. Really? I'm not doing a money drop. That's Matty Man, not me. Anyways, who remembers this movie? Does anyone know who stars in this movie? And it's a comedy. In fact, the guy that starred in this movie, my first time to see this, I'm streaming about 90's movies. Can't you read it? It's all about the 90's in here, brother. Yeah, 90's movies, man. Every movie I'm talking about right now is from the 90's. Dude, think about it. Look at the name. Yeah, Meryl Streep. But I'm talking about the man actor, dude. Yeah, Bruce Willis. There you go. There you go. You got it. By the way, Navajo. It's all about the '90s here, brother. That's all it's about, man. This is another very good movie. And if I remember right, alright, 64. I'll do 64 after I'm done with the movies. I ain't got that many to go, brother. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have that many to go. Do you remember this movie? And that one. The first one was good. The second one was eh. Well, the Dumb and Dumber they made that had the other actors in it was just horrible. I didn't like it. I did not like the one, you know. Does anyone remember this movie? In fact, the guy that stars in this movie is the one I was thinking about from Toy Story that has passed on now. He played this Slinky Dog. Do y'all remember the name of the guy that stars in this movie? Because, like I said, he's the guy that played the, dadgummit, I'm dropping his phone. I'm making his phone slide across my keyboard over and over again. Last time I did that, it made me screw up my thing. Yeah, Matt Damon. Oh, what's his name, man? What's his name? If you remember it, what's his name, man? Don't just say I do. Say his name. Jim Varney. There you go. Jim Varney's an amazing actor. Do y'all know this movie? This is an awesome movie. Matt said his name, by the way. The reason I put this movie on here is because this is a forgotten movie, the 90s. A lot of people don't remember this movie. They don't remember what it's about. They don't remember that Jeff Daniels was in it. Jeff Daniels is a great actor. Yeah, Jeff Daniels, but he played the girl's daddy. Here's another movie that people forget about. Okay, since you've been doing so well, Matt, what two star in this movie? What's the man and female of this movie that star together in it? Yeah, Anna Paquin was good too. I'm gonna quit dropping that ball at some point. Since you're doing so well, what is the man and woman playing here together? This is another movie some people like. You mentioned the name of it about. You mentioned the name about it. Dana Delaney. Who is Dana Delaney? I don't remember her being in this movie. She's not the one I'm thinking about that stars in this movie. Now the woman that started this movie, she was on Cheers. Dana wasn't on Cheers. No, she's in Burns. Kirstie Alley, brother. Kirstie Alley's a female, and the male is Tim Allen. Tim Allen and Kirstie Alley. Unless Susan Burns and Dana Delaney, some of the people that play in the Amish. Yeah, man, you're not talking about the same movie, brother. Yeah. Well, didn't watch it, man. You didn't see it change out. Watch it a little better, brother. Okay, Apollo 13 in this movie. I have a story for y'all real quick. A few facts of history real quick here. You have, this movie, Apollo 13, and Castaway. All three movies, Forrest Gump, Castaway, and Apollo 13, all three of them are basically the same thing. It's kind of ironic that Tom Hanks, I almost said Tom Allen. Anyway, Tom Hanks played in all three movies because in all of the all three of those are things that happened to Forrest Gump. The only difference is when he went to space, he had a woman with him. No. He was by himself in a spaceship. Just when he got stranded on the island, like Tom Hanks did in Castle, he had a woman with him. Um, when they first started filming Tom Hanks talking about it, the guy that wrote the book. See, in the book, if you've ever read the book of Forrest Gump cusses a lot in the book. Um, when they first started filming the movie, what's up, Emmanuel? When they first started filming the movie Forrest Gump, the guy that wrote the book, because of him making Forrest Gump cuss a lot in the movie, he wanted John Goodman to play Forrest Gump, which we all know that wouldn't have been as good. Now, when the people started filming Forrest Gump, but before they cast Tom Hanks for the role, they actually were about to cast Bill Murray. Which Bill Murray, yeah. Can you imagine that, man? And everyone else that knows Bill Murray, he would not have done. He wouldn't have done nearly as good of a job as Tom. No one else could have pulled this role off like Tom Hanks did. Y'all remember this movie? What's up, Emmanuel? Come join us for the 90's, man. Bill Murray's not dead. I don't know why you're saying R.I.P. Bill Murray. He is not dead. You got me confused. Tom Hanks the GOAT. Okay. Alright then. I'm confused now. Anyways, this movie was awesome. Another fun fact of this movie. He they paired Joe Pesci and Forrest Gump. All right then. Can you imagine that Forrest Gump in this movie? They paired Joe Pesci and Danny Glover together. For when they first started filming this movie, before he died, they were going to put John Candy with Rick Moranis in this movie together. But because of Rick Moranis being busy with his career and all that, and John Candy being dead, they couldn't they couldn't do them two, so they put Joe Pesci and Danny Glover together. A lot of people don't know. Can you imagine that though, Matty Matt? What would you think about it if this movie, if they had done their original idea and put Rick Moranis and John Candy together in this movie? What do you think it would be like instead of these? I mean, these two were a great pair. Don't get me wrong, it was an awesome pair. But I think John Candy and Rick Moranis would have done good together too. What is your opinion on that? Not just Matty Matt, the guy I'm talking to, but everyone that watches this on the recorded side after I'm done, filming this. Put your comment below. What you would have what you would have thought as far as John Candy, Rick Moranis. If you don't remember who Rick Moranis is, because he ain't acted in so long, he's the guy that stars in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, Little Giants, stuff like that. Matty Matt, Joe Pesci has recently come out of retirement. That's different crap. That's not, yeah. I don't know why them screenshots are there, but alright then. We are done with the pictures. You said you want to see some of that there stuff, so let's get that there stuff going. Where's my remote? Let me hook up I forgot, I need to hook up my remote. Yeah, man, Joe Pesci has just come out of retirement. And he may be doing in fact, there's supposed to be a movie that they're supposed to be filming with him in it pretty soon. My first time to hear Joe Pesci while I'm getting all this set up here. My first time to hear Joe Pesci in a movie is when he was playing in that movie Goodfellas. Yeah, it was Goodfellas, my first time to hear Joe Pesci. I'm not sure the name of the movie, man. I'll look it up here in a little while and figure it out. But right now, we're gonna do some other stuff up in here. Alright, let's get this going, bro. I'm looking at the wrong one. There we go. Here we go. Let's do this, shall we? And what y'all want to chat about now since I'm done with that stuff? What y'all want to chat about? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may have erased the remote control. Okay, the control's still working. Let's do a circuit race. Apparently I can't do that race. What kind of random crap should I give me as far as hair goes? Anybody remember Nintendo 64? No, let's go without a hat for now. Let's go with, that dude. That dude. Why not? Let's go with that dude. That looks good together, don't it? Hey, y'all talking about gaming. Check out old school gaming, bro. Hey. That's a good match right there. Mega License. Yay! Snapshot. Aha! Let's see my car going. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's why I was, okay, I see why now. I got it in the wrong spot, sir. Let's give it a real tall back for no reason. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing here. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of guessing as I go, sir. Hey, there we go. I'm done. Let's just go with that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Random. Oh my god. Look at that car, y'all. Dadgum, what a car. It's about a random car. Yeah, I play GTA 5 sometimes. But hey, GTA 5 ain't 90s. When I play GTA 5 also, I do it on PS4. I don't do PS3 version. Holy crap, my guy is slow. It's probably slow because where I got this daggum car built. Probably why it's so daggum slow. But y'all, keep a watch out for 90s movies too. I think this car is not aerodynamic, and plus, how can I see what I'm going at, man? Because that wall's built above my eyes, ain't it? You notice that? That wall's like where my eyes. I don't know why I'm picking up these blocks, but I am. I've never played this game on 64 before. Gotta love my car. Gotta love my car. Oop. Yeah, I got a PS4, man. I got, when I live stream on here on my PS4, I'm either playing, GTA 5 or, sometimes I do Skyrim. Those are my two addictions as far as PS4 goes, is Skyrim and GTA 5. And why are those things in circles in front of me like that? What is going on? Where's his car? All I see is a shadow. Hey, is your, PS3 jailbroke like, Matty Nats? You know, it's funny, I'm sitting here playing games like this and I'm on camera. Notice when Matt plays, he's not on camera. Why is he not on camera, I wonder? Ha! Maybe because he's too ugly for the camera. You'll hear that later, y'all can tell him about it. How many laps does the game got? No, man, I don't do that. I just play around on it. I don't do that right now because you cannot mod on PS4 because Rockstar and the company that is the parent company, the one that actually owns Rockstar itself, has been cracking down on modding and all that here lately. At first, they cracked down on everybody. Hey, he ain't here. Yeah, man, they cracked down on everyone doing mods on PC. Now they're cracking down hardcore on PS4, Xbox One with GTA 5 right now. I've actually know someone personally that because of him doing certain mods and everything on PS4, his account has actually been shut down and banned from GTA 5 for life because of some of the mods he did. Ah, where's Matty Matt? See, when Matty Matt comes in here, I'll probably say the same thing again. I know it's funny, it says 90's movies, and I'm sitting here playing Nintendo 64 now. Oh, man! Piece of crap! It stopped working, I gotta redo it. Dadgummit. Hang on, let me get this thing going again. Y'all didn't see that. On my screen, it had that thing popping up saying, you know, it's that little thing with the line on it. Hey, do you like football, Navajo? Check this out. Old school, man. Let's do exhibition. Let's go with. Are they on here or not? My team against. You know what? Let me make the away team the Cowboys and my team the Eagles. And I'm probably going to be horrible at this right now. I'm going to try it anyways. Sweet. That's cool that you're on a football team. What's your what position do you play, bro? I'm gonna receive the ball. I'm gonna get it first. What? Ah, crap. Hang on. Holy crap! What just happened? Go away. No! Talking about a good run. That was a good run. Alright, I'm back. What I was asking Navajo is, you said you're on a football team. I was asking, what position do you play? That was a good run, wasn't it? I didn't realize the guy had the ball. Dadgum, I gotta plug into the guy. The golly bum. Where's the dude who Mickey at? I gotta plug in the computer. Y'all gonna die on me. Okay, our middle. Right side or middle. So basically, you play wherever they put you. Let's try a run play. See how I do on running. Get out of the arrow. Ah! Oh man. I hope I beat the Cowboys. Yeah, maybe from Texas, but I am not a Cowboys fan. Boom! Get it, get the ball, get the ball. You could have caught that ball, dadgummit. Grr. What down is this anyways? What down am I on? 4th and 4. So let's do a daggum. Okay, I don't know what I'm picking. Oh, cornerback, alright. I'm down. They're gonna get the ball now, dadgummit. I should have done something else with that ball instead of trying to run with the quarterback. Hoi! Later, man. They gotta change that daggum button. Really? I'm gonna let him run all that way? Man, they got some wide shoulders. Anybody else watching? Want to chat? Anybody watching? Oh crap, I hit the wrong thing again. Anybody else want to chat? Keep knocking that daggum phone down. There we are. Hut. Yeah. Man, you like way off that ball just then. Emmitt Smith, you didn't catch that ball, ha ha. Later, man. I don't say bye, I say later. To me, you don't say bye until someone dies. Till then, it's later. Oh crap, doing the field goal. Ooh, whoa, I got my first dislike? Holy crap, ain't that something? It's not showing me that I got a dislike, what the crap? Why is it showing you got a dislike, but it ain't showing me? That makes no daggum sense. Hey, Matt, you didn't hear what I said about you a minute ago. Haha. Yep. Hey, man, everybody gets the dislike one at some point or other. What the crap? They told me I had one like. Hey, man, everybody got to get their dislike at some point. What I said is, I'm sitting here playing games and I'm on camera, but y'all notice when Matt's on camera, he doesn't, when Matt plays games, he's not on camera. I guess because he's too ugly to be on camera. Now that I think about it, bro, DJ might be asleep. I really don't know what I'm doing here. It lags my love too much on orbs or I would. What lags your love? Oh, live. Your love. Oh, Matt's got lagging love. Oh, crap! I'm making a joke about Matt getting smashed. Maybe I need to quit making jokes about you, bro. That was bad. Oh, crap! My defense is holding nobody. Dang, you gonna leave, man? Crap, I don't even see what down I'm on. Crap. I guess they got the ball now, don't they? I don't see what down I'm on. It's like, okay, they got the ball. Alright, then. Come on, get him down. Man, this game is glitching. This game is glitching. Alright, bro. I'll subscribe to you after I'm done with this, brother. I subscribe to everyone that subscribes to me. Unlike Matty Matt. Sorry I had to, bro. I'm just saying that joke with you, man, because there's been a few times I've seen you do a Sunday shout out, and I noticed that some of the channels you're showing on your shout out you're not subscribed to. That's not good. All sound just disappeared in my ears on the game. That means it might be about to freeze on me. Man, you're like getting nowhere. Hey, Maddie's my brother. I can be as mean as I want to him. Hey, I guarantee you, when he does his next live stream and I'm in there, he'll let me have it, man. I know he will. I'm doing horrible against Cowboys. I need to win, dadgummit. I need to beat the Cowboys. I got my team, man. Cowboys need to lose. Yep. I ran straight into those things. Yeah, it's funny, man. People find it weird that I'm a Texan, but I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm an Eagles fan. Throw the ball! Don't just stand there. Throw the daggone ball. How did you catch that? How did you catch that? I don't know how he caught that, but okay. It works, though. Got me some yardage. I know you're just joking, bro. Matt knows I'm just joking with him. You have yourself a good night there, sir. Yep. 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 Hey, Matt, I wonder if that dude... that dude would come in here and ask me about joining the lobby. What's his name? That kid that you were actually nice enough to send a friend request to. How was you in your lobby? I'm like, I have no lobby. It's just Nintendo 64 before the days of the internet. Actually, some people don't know this, but 64 was able to get on the internet. Certain ones were. It's just that you had to have it plugged into the wall and actually use dial-up on it. I know, man, that guy. It's like you were so nice. You actually sent him a freaking friend's request, and then as soon as he gets in there, give me money! I got a flag on what? I guarantee you the flag's on me. Yep, pass interference. I figured it was me with the freaking... I I knew with the way I was doing and everything, I knew that flag was probably on me. Crap, I need to move my freaking start button. I just don't know how to move it on this controller right now. And I might actually start up another channel where I can do like my Skyrim and GTA 5 and stuff like that on it. I just really don't want to do it on here anymore because with the name of it, I'm going to try my best to base everything on here 90s. I mean, I will do my history stuff on here too. Like if I can sometime this week, Matt. Remember me telling you about the town I grew up in and the history behind it? I'm actually thinking about this week, possibly if I can, going out there filming the town and the museum about the explosion and all that. I just bumped into him. Yeah, I'll keep this one 90s in my history stuff. Now if I get it. Ew. Okay, I'm getting bored of the football game. Matt, can you think of any other movies? Okay, any other games in the 90s? Hey, you wanna play Jeopardy? Let's see if we can do Jeopardy together since even though my freaking thing may be lagging. No, no Jeopardy. Then what do you want? You said no Jeopardy and I'm sitting here doing it. That's hilarious. Why not Jeopardy, man? What's wrong with Jeopardy? Well, think of a game you want to do, man. What was no about? Were you saying no about Jeopardy or something else? I'm confused, man. Category National Hunter. I was filling this and it's the mode guide. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh heck no! Heck no! I am not playing this game with my thing not being set up right. And you got to type in the freaking thing. Heck no! That is not happening, sir. I didn't know you had to actually type in the name of the freaking. You know, actually type in the dadgum answers and all that. I didn't know that. I'm trying to think of what else I can play now. Did it save my game on here? I'm gonna have to start over. Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out if it saved my game, if I gotta start over. Please save my game. Please have my game saved. I don't remember which one I clicked on. Apparently, every single one of them are going to be the same. So let's just click like that one. Let's go with Agent and start. Okay, which one's the fire button? There it is. Can I shoot him from here? Can I get him from here? If I can actually aim at him? I think I shot him in the foot twice and killed him. I think I killed him by shooting him in the foot. What do you say? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm confused on where I'm at right now. Oh, this game, Matt. Is this game okay? I have a feeling some of your subscribers may not come back, Matt. Because, you know, these games ain't as entertaining as, GTA for them. But they'll come back. They should come back. Learn about the ways of the past and the games we grew up with. What is your favorite level on this game? Anyone watching that knows this game, what is your favorite level on it? Yeah, man, there's a lot of people from today's world that will see this crap and go, "What is this? This ain't GTA. This ain't, you know, that." Uh-oh. Those are blowing up. That's not good. I know eventually 90's will catch on. I love that in this game. I love in this game how you're able to shoot through walls like that. Whoa! I'm trying to figure out what button. No. No. Cancel. Cancel. There it is. Okay, now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it. Matt, do you have a favorite? I always did this for some reason. Why? I did this when I was a kid. I don't know. I always close this. And then open this side up. I think it's because I was paranoid that if you didn't close that gate first, more people would pop out at you. I think that's why I always did it this way. Take you out before you got a chance to hit that alarm button, sir. So no, you're heading for that alarm button somewhere over here. Whoa, 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 where you at? You in the tower? No, you're behind me over here. Is there actually nobody in the tower on this part? I'm guessing there's actually nobody in it. It's just been so long since I played this part. My channel URL? I don't know. It should be like right there up top. Can't you hit the share button? I think it's Texas Rocker 22 or something like that. It's like the end of the tag or something like that. I think that's what it is. It's been so long, man, since I've seen it. I don't remember. I guess you have nothing to do with it. Is that? Oh, oopsie. I'm not sure if I was supposed to do that or not, but I did it. Look down, sir. Look, oh yeah, down. No, that's up. That's up. That's up. And look down. No, look down, sir. No, look down, sir. Okay, both those are aim. Okay. Look down, man. I'm gonna look up. Here we go. Just run around like this for a while. There we go. I don't know if I got a button on here to look down with. That's the start button. Screw it. I don't think you can open that up anyway, so let's move on, shall we? You know, I used to make people mad at me on this game when I got the golden gun. This time I gotta actually aim. Apparently I suck at aiming on this game. Are you not at home? Is that why you're not on your laptop, bro? Oh yeah, don't hit that button. That'd be a mistake. Don't hit that button. It's turning the alarm on myself. Why don't we? Oh, hello, sir. Holy crap. Aim at the guy closest to me, not the guy a mile down the road. If I remember, some of these areas, if you don't react fast enough, they will turn that alarm on you, and that's not a good thing when they turn that alarm on you. Man, this game is still somewhat fun. If I can actually hit somebody with it. Cool! What kind of project they got going on? That guy just appeared in theater. Y'all see that? Oh, crap. Am I failing the mission because of me doing this? I don't remember. I think because of me doing that, I'm actually going to fail the mission because of me doing that. Planets. That's cool. You gotta build your own solar system and all that fun stuff. I need to edit the name of this video now. Edit the name to 90s movies and 90s gaming. Hey, I got a question. Do you remember if I will fail the mission by blowing up them machines or not? I don't remember if that's like a critical part of the mission or what. Whoa! Gotta love how accurate the explosions look on here. German Joker. Yeah, that's who you're fighting here is the Germans, I do believe. I don't even remember what war this is based in during. Yeah, I don't remember, man. It's been so long. We'll find out here in a second. When I get to where the end of the mission is, we'll find out here in a minute if I'm going to lose or not. If I have to, I'll redo it. Alright, man. Be back in a bit. Man, I got so much crap. Hey, your video's up. Sweet! Alright, 4 people watching. Hello, everybody watching. Here we all are. You want to chat it up? Chat it up, bros. Broskies. What you want to call yourselves? Alright, let me get this going and all that. I gotta figure out a name. Call y'all people. We do the old school crew, something like that. Y'all help me find out a name, you know, for my followers on this channel. Since I'm a 90s dude, man, we need to figure out what to call my fans. Old school crew could be good. 90s crew, something like that. We'll figure it out, and I'll start like making t-shirts and crap. I don't remember where to go now, man. I think I'm screwed because I blew that stuff up. I think I need to redo the mission without blowing that crap up, so I need to do. Oh. Is it possible to fall in the water? Nope, it's impossible to fall in the water. Alright, then. We're climbing. Alright, look down, sir. There you go. Yeah, I think I screwed myself when I blew that stuff up. Let me abort mission. Bungee from the platform. What platform do I need to bungee from? I'm guessing it's going to be this direction. I forgot that you can actually look up the mission and figure out what it is you need to do. I'm about to say I failed something because I blew that crap up. But all I see right now is bungee from the platform, so... We'll find out here in a second. When I remember where to go to bungee. I don't remember I need a bungee jump off of. Ain't gonna be down here nowhere, looks like. I think if I remember, it's on this side somewhere. Did I bungee from? I just don't remember what side it's on or anything like that. Think I found it here. I do believe I found where I need to bungee from right here. Eee, we're falling. We're falling. We're falling. Whoop. You notice how it says bungee from the platform, but when I jump, there's nothing tied to my feet anywhere. I like have nothing tied to my foot at all. I know one of these missions you gotta go through and not get noticed. I don't remember which one it is, but I know a couple of these missions, though, you can go through and you ain't gotta get noticed. You ain't gotta get noticed. You don't need to be noticed. Uh-oh, we got a problem. I think it froze on me. I think the thingy might have froze on me, sir. Yeah, I think it froze on me. Will this work? Look at that, 99, right at the end of the 90s. I was obsessed with this when my dream in my life was to become a pro skateboarder. And one time I was going to become the best skateboarder out there, and then I realized that no, it wasn't going to happen. Let's go with career mode. New game. Okay. I always play with... Where's he at? I'm not sure if he's even on here. I guess he's not, so let's go with Chad Muska then. I was looking for Rodney Mullen, but I don't think he's on this game. So we go with Chad Muska. I ain't never tried this in my control, so we'll figure out how it works. I can't do any tricks apparently. I'm gonna wipe out, that's for sure. Yeah, I need to get the control set up better for this game, so we go somewhere different, sir. Anybody else watching? Do y'all know 64? And if you do, what would you like to see me play? I'm just gonna play it. I don't care about the how to play right now. I'm just gonna play. We'll make up a random name for the game. Let's put a line at the end of it. And your birthday. The day is always the 25th. Spring! Are you the name and birth date? Okay. Yes, yes. Enter your branch's name. So my branch full name. That's my name. What name is that? Yes. Enter your dog's name. My name's Dog. My dog's name is Doggy. Come here, Doggy. No, Doggy. I know, Doggy. I got a dog named Doggy. No, it's not alright. I just entered it for no reason. Here's me and my ranch head, and my dog named Doggy. Anybody else want a dog named Doggy? Let's go outside and see what's going on out here. Nice to meet you. I'm the mayor. I'm sure you have lots of questions. Yeah, why not? You take this path, you'll head towards the moon mountain and a vineyard. Green Ranch. It'll teach you how to raise animals, and they're also looking for someone to take their horses, so shop before the end of spring. Okay. They sell vegetables, grass, seeds, and they can tell you what to do. Florist Lilla. Alright then. That's the bar. It's open in the evening. It says Harvest Moon 64. Makes me wonder, is Harvest Moon on Super Nintendo also? I don't know, man. I guess they just want to creepily watch me and not chat. Just be creepy about it. Just stare at me. Ain't much to look at, though. Do you have any idea what I'm playing right now, sir? Hey, look, Pilsen, just like Skyrim. Yeah, man, I wish my chat was lit as yours was earlier. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. This is called Harvest Moon 64. Take good care and good luck. Alright then. Now that's a big muscle looking dude. Hey, hey, you wanna hear something funny? Okay, this is like getting weird here. Let me just play the game. By the way, my name is Zibihi. Seriously. My ranch is Kira. Because it's G's and a bunch of H's. Then my dog, I got a dog over there. His name is Doggy. My dog's name is Doggy. Let me go talk. Stop it! So I can talk to Doggy. Thank you. Let me go talk to my doggy. That didn't look right. Man, I've been promoting everywhere, bro. I've never done Reddit before. I got a rock! I got a rock! Oh, okay. Get a rock. Throw it in the water. Get a rock. Throw it in the water. Get a rock. Can I pick up the big rock over there? Let me go see if I can pick up the big rock. Throw it in the water. Pick a rock. Throw it in the water. I guess I can't pick up the big rock. I'm gonna carry the rock, carry the rock, carry the rock, carry the rock. Got the rock, got the rock, got the rock, 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 got the rock, got the rock, got the rock, rock, throw it. Throw the rock. Can I carry the rock in my house? Let me see. Here, doggy, have a rock. Okay. Doggy won't take the rock. Okay. Yeah, apparently the kids don't want 90s. I don't care. 90s is what I do. Get a rock, get us a rock, get the rock, get the rock. Yes, get the rock. Apparently the rocks are just useless as far as throwing them in the water. Hey, 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 the rock, you notice that? I picked up these rocks and they look like they're reappearing. Okay. I don't know what the crap I'm doing here. Alright, let's see if I can play this one right here. What's up, Saunders Zim, however you say that name? Why are you saying you need to start a Reddit and go on live streams and do NES? You mean like I can do live stream on Reddit or what? I'm actually playing a game right now that I have never played before on 64. Okay, I screwed up apparently on that one. Now I need to start doing a live stream of NES on Twitch is what I need to do. In fact, I might do that here in a little bit. You know what? Let me do that. Let me set up for it. Let me go to Twitch, find my live stream thing on there. Let me start promoting myself on Twitch a little bit. Later, y'all.